If you need a driver's logbook for your EV for business, you need to know where did you go and how far, how many kilowatt hours did you charge, and you don't want to write all of this down yourself, then Tronity is exactly what you need. Tronity connects to your car, a lot of brands are supported, and in the app or in a browser you can see all of this data. You can also manage a whole fleet of EVs and see where they charge at home or for business. Check them out in the link in the description below.
Hello everyone, I'm here with the Audi RS e-tron GT Performance, and today I want to try to answer the question, is a 900 horsepower sports car still practical? Can you use it every day to go to work, go shopping and everything? Is it comfortable to drive? Let's start with the space. Trunk space is okay, it's not amazing, it's comparable to an ID.3. I think it's 370 liters of space. Front seats, no problem at all, you have enough space, enough headroom. Rear seats, I mean I have the dog blanket in here right now, we have 3 dogs and I can transport them without any problem. If the driver is very tall and then the passenger in the rear is tall, it might be a problem, headroom and legroom, but other than that it's okay. And you also have a front, by the way, with 70 liters if you need that. Key looks like this, normal Audi key with locking, unlocking, and twice press this to open the trunk. We also have a gesture control for the trunk, which is awesome. If you want to get into the front, there's a button in the door. That's here, and you already see something that is nice. When you have the air suspension, the car is of course very low. You can select the comfort entry, and then when you open the door, the side will automatically go up by 7 centimeters, and if you close it, it will go back down again, and that helps a lot to get in and out. When it comes to charging, daily use, it really helps that there's a charge port on each side. So we have AC on this side and DC on this side. What I'm not a fan of is the positioning. So I would prefer it a bit more to the front or all the way back in the rear, because it's easier to plug in a cable because you have to get all over this gigantic hood. The biggest problem what this car has is storage space. I mean, yes, we have a pocket in the door, and here in the middle, 2 cup holders, something for the glasses, and then here this thing, but this is everything and it's very small. The phone only fits if you put it here on the side. It doesn't even fit in here. You need a special cable if you want to have your phone in there and charge at the same time. No second phone. There's really not a lot of space if you want to drive somewhere and have something to drink and store it away, or I don't know. For your driving, in your comfortable driving, it really works well that you have everything here. We have our cruise control here where you can adjust everything. We of course have a rain sensor that you can adjust in sensitivity and everything. You can change your view here if you need that and you don't want to see all of this. It's fine. You can control your climate very well here, which is nice. What I have my problems is the car is of course very, very low, and so the parking sensors start to beep even when you get close to a curb, which is good. And I would want to increase the height, which I can do, but I always have to go to drive select and then press here to put it up or then down afterwards. It goes down automatically when you change the drive mode, but it would be nice if there would be a button here that's just for get the car up without going into drive mode and everything. What is also weird is the start stop button. Sometimes I get into the car is just on, and sometimes I have to press start to start the whole car. So just touching the brake doesn't turn the car on, you have to do that. Then when it comes to assist system, you have to go into vehicle, and usually it's on this page. Then you have to go to your favorites or your assist system and then turn them off and then go back. So also would be nice if there would be a shortcut, or just there's no assist button here that I could press and then I have my favorites here, which for example in the Q6 is there. That's a bit sad. But now let's get to the main thing, the drive. That's what you do with a car. And overall, it's really comfortable, which is very surprising. But it has a few things. So climate you can adjust very well how you want to. When you put it into gear, you instantly have the motor sound, which is sad. It would be nice if I could turn that off, but even in individual, I cannot turn it off, just subtle. In dynamic mode, it even gets a bit more bassy and louder. The auto hold, you have to press very hard till you see the thing, and then it's fine. The thing that this car has is when you want to do tiny adjustment. So if I just want to drive a bit forward and stop, that's very hard. Especially when it's a bit up the hill, you have to be extremely sensitive with your accelerator pedal or with the brake. If we go into a parking space and then you want to stop, 10, 15 centimeters, go into a garage or something, that doesn't do it very well. And the weirdest thing is when you put the car into park and then you get off the brake, it moves a bit, like it's only in gear. It's the parking brake isn't engaged. But it even tells me it's engaged. I get off the brake, and when I'm on a hill, I really feel it moving a centimeter or so. It's a weird feeling. Regenerative braking is also a thing. When you get into the car and drive, you have 3 levels: nothing, a bit of regenerative braking, and stronger. And when you get into the car, it's in the a bit. And if you want more, then you use the pedal shifters here, and then I have the full regen. And this is not extremely strong. It doesn't bring you to a standstill. It's not one pedal driving. That's very sad. I would have loved to have the Q6 system in here, which is amazing. The good thing overall though is that it drives very comfortable for what it is. So humps and bumps and I don't know, cobblestone, stuff like this, it's really okay. It's not like you cannot drive this car every day, it's so uncomfortable, it's just sport. Not the case. And if you have to put the nose up because there's something, you can press here, drive mode, and then whoop, up with you, and there we go, and it goes away by itself. That's awesome. The noise level in here I also find okay. Of course, it's not an amazingly quiet car, but for what it is, that sports car, it's totally okay. I would just wish I could turn off the driving sound. It would be nice if I don't want it. It sounds nice, but if I want it quiet, and it would be nice to be able to turn it off. The interesting and surprising thing is just that it's so normal. I can turn on my cruise control here. Steering assist is on at 110. Wonderful. And it's nice and quiet in here. I don't have to scream so you can hear me. I have the seat ventilation on. AC is on. It's comfortable in here. And since I have in the adaptive cruise control, I put the setting in that it accelerates and slows down very moderately. The adjustment of the speed, or if someone is in front of me, is also very, very comfortable. But what is cool is that because it's a sports car, you can also go into corners a bit without it feeling weird. That's just awesome. It feels very sophisticated. But then, of course, if you need it and you just floor it, you have 750 horsepower. And if you press the boost button, you have 830 horsepower. So as you see, the car is of course a lot of fun to drive. The power is amazing. It's stable, it drives comfortable, but there are a lot of stress factors. Do I scratch the rims? Is there enough space? That the view outside of the car is not the best. Getting in, getting out is okay. No space in the interior to put stuff. So it's not the most practical thing. So if I could choose, do I take I don't know, an ID4, ID7 to go 600 kilometer drive, or this is of course more fun, but I would take the other one to be more comfortable and not be stressed about it, because it's just, you know, it's a very expensive car with a lot of horsepower, and then it can stress you out when it gets a bit, you know, narrow and like, oh my God, and going to a charger and all of this. Yes, of course you get used to that, but overall I don't find this car amazingly practical. It's okay, but if this would be your only car and you have 4 people that you want to transport somewhere, I don't think that's a great idea. But it's still a lot of fun, like I said. If you want to follow me on Instagram, BatteryLife1, and if you want to support the channel, there's a Patreon link in the description below. And here on YouTube, there's also channel membership. And if you want to know what's happening behind the scenes, I have a 3rd YouTube channel, Behind the Battery. But that's it for me. Thank you much for watching. Have a great day and take care. Bye.